Hey, what's up, man? So it's a beautiful day in Dallas, and I want to talk to you about beauty, violence, how it all ties in together, and help me find hope in the darkest of times, okay? And so I'll save you by not trauma dumping on you, but I'll start off by saying that when I was younger, I saw a lot of violence, and it kind of shaped who I am in terms of growing up. You know, I wanted to posture, poke my chest out because I was scared of violence and confrontation and stuff like that. But it also kind of like shaped me in a way where I guess I felt like a lot of despair. You know, I felt a lot of despair and hopelessness as a teenage boy, and in that adolescent age, that 13 to 16, 17, 18-year old age, it's a really tough time for most men, and for me, it was no different. And I was getting into a lot of trouble. And I remember just being so hopeless, and then getting my parents, giving them a hard time, although I didn't mean to. I skipped school so much that we went to truancy court, and I remember they were so fed up with it, they were gonna send me to Iowa to live with extended family. And I think about it now, like I could have been in a cornfield somewhere. I could have took up wrestling over there, been a phenomenal wrestler, but instead I stayed back and took up jitsu. So now I just pull guard instead. But anyways, just picture me like in a dark state, okay, as a teenager, maybe 14, 15 years old. And I somehow came across on TV a phenomenal boxer by the name of Manny Pacquiao. And I remember watching him box, okay? I was just watching him, and he was so tenacious, throwing fists, putting it head first, really trying to take out his opponent. And I was so enamored with it. Like, I was so inspired. Like, boxing became my dream because of that. Like, I want to be a boxer. And it wasn't because he dominated the other guy or whatever. It was just, I finally saw something within someone else that I could see in myself. And it was like that fighting spirit, and I wanted to be like that. I wanted to show myself like that, show the world who I was, in a sense, And so I dreamed of becoming a boxer. I bought punching bags, I bought boxing gloves, I invited some friends over, we boxed in the backyard, all that stuff, right? And I remember my cousin heard that I took up boxing. I didn't take any boxing lessons, but he heard that I started to love it. And so he came over to the house, we boxed in the backyard, and he beat me up so bad that I gave up boxing and that whole dream. But so that's what happened. But anyways, the point of that is that that sort of violence, first off, gave me a sense of despair, right? In a sense of wanting to defend and being scared or whatever. But ultimately gave me a glimpse of hope, and I think that's why we love MMA, UFC, boxing so much as guys, usually guys, girls too. But you also get to showcase who you are, and I found that when I was playing pickup basketball a lot too, like years back, like I thought to myself, all right, let me dribble behind my legs, between my legs, and shoot this three in your face, show you who I am type of thing, right? And it's a little bit harder to have that ego now in jiu-jitsu when you're getting beat up 99% of the time. But it's just kind of the same thing. You got that fighting spirit within you. You kind of just want to flow and express yourself in that manner. It truly is, jiu-jitsu and fighting and whatnot, it truly is our art forms. Anyways, I feel like whether it's martial arts, whether it's cooking, whether it's dancing, whether it is, I don't know, drawing or something like that, you should find beauty or seek to find the expression beauty in whatever it is that you do and whatever you come across. Because, man, I read this quote from Fyodor Dostoevsky, right? And he wrote 200 years ago that beauty will save the world. And I didn't really understand what that meant when I first read it, but it's grown on me now. And I understand now, because when you see beauty in things, you develop hope. You develop hope and faith in whatever it is that you do. And I like to equate it to, like, sometimes music, like a note just hits you in a certain way and inspires your soul, you know what I mean? Or more recently, like when a beautiful girl walks into the room, she becomes a replenishing factor for me, or for guys or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just feel inspired, like you let that sort of beauty inspire you, become your muse. And you kind of got to hold on to that and also fight for that beauty, or fight to keep that beauty in your life, right? Yeah, I feel like I found that through jujitsu. Not just watching it. I can watch a lot of it, but also through practicing it. You know what I mean? And through practicing it, I find the beauty where I'm trying to survive. That part is kind of beautiful, but also when I get a move down right, or it just feels right to hit this sweep, you know. And so, anyways, that's the video for today. Hope that this helps you out. And yeah, seek beauty in whatever it is that you do. Remember to tap early, tap often, tap that like and subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.